Aloha everybody, I'm back with another video. I'm try my best to make this a fun video. I got a new rolling stock wagon in. It's one of the Beatles Let It Be album. Finally got it in, so let me get it out of the box here. Let's take a look-see at it. I'm going to add this to the other three Beatles cars I already have. Let's get that out of the way. Get this out of the package. Put it down right there. Oh, this one looks good. I mean, they all look good, but look at that. I mean, I like the way they get the words on, like Let It Be. And you can really see it, you know, from every angle. Very nice. Of course, the four Fab Fours there. Right there. Let's take a look at what we got under here. We've got this that the others didn't have, I don't think. Oh, they do. Yeah, very nice. This one, now that I'm looking at it this time around, there's a lot more detail, all of it molded, but still detail on these little wagons. Not the underneath, of course, but on the sides. Very nice. Of course, we got the regular NEM connectors there, hookups. I like the top. I like the satiny feel to it. It's not just matte. It looks like it's got a bit of sheen to it, which I like. That more satin look, you know. And of course, you got the bright green there. Let's put it on the turntable now and get a bit more of a close-up on it. That looks good. Let's look at it. Okay, that's the back or the front. There's more in again. Oh, that's a nice look right there. That collar just pops, doesn't it? Very beautiful. So this is number 4 in my rake of Beatles choirs. What I'm looking for is to get the whole 13 of them, 12 studio albums, and then the compilation album that they did, I think in 1970. I don't know if Hornby's going to make a wagon for that one. I don't know if they're even going to make a wagon for all of the albums, but I'm hoping, because I'm a big Beatles fan, like millions of others around the world. So now what we're going to do is, first of all, I want to take a look-see at the chronology of the Beatles albums. Okay, so first, if we look at the chronology of the albums, we've got Please Please Me, 22nd March 1963. Then we've got With the Beatles, 22nd November 1963. Hard Day's Night, I'm waiting for that one. 10 July 1964. Beatles for Sale, which is one that's already in our rake of wagons. That was for December 64. So I've got that one. That one will have to be chronologically the first in the rake right now. And then next comes Help. And that was 6 August 1965. And then 3 December 1965, we had Rubber Soul. And we got that one. So that'll be number 2 in the rake on our line so far. Then we got Revolver. 5 August 1966, we got that one as well. So that one will be number 3 in the rake sequence. And then you got Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band. Now I'm going to jump all the way down to Let It Be, which is the new one that I got today. And that one was done in 8th May 1970. So that'll be the last car or wagon in the rake forever, you know, because it is the last, I mean, chronologically. So even if I get to all the other cars in between, if they make them, for Abbey Road, Yellow Submarine, the Beatles, Magical Mystery Tour, and so on and so forth, Let It Be will still be the one that's at the end of the rake. So I'm looking forward to that. So now that we got the chronology, we're gonna have a little contest, okay, between Smokey Joe and Percy number 3 Axe Thomas steam engines. We're gonna see who gets to pull the rake of Beatles cars, and how we're gonna do that is we're gonna draw high card. All right, so we're gonna draw high card. First up, Smokey Joe. Let's see what Smokey Joe's draw is. He's got 8 of spades. All right. Now we've got Percy. We're going to see what the ex-Percy, what Percy's going to draw. 9 of diamonds. So it looks like Percy is our winner. Percy's going to get to pull the rake around. All right, so we got them lined up. We got Percy leading up. And we've got the Beatles for sale. We've got Rubber Soul number 2. Got Revolver number 3, and bringing up the back end, Let It Be. And they're on the catwalk. They're on the catwalk. So let's go take a ride around the track. I'm gonna do this freehand. Come on down over here. Let's start this guy off. Even at a slow pace, Percy pulls this rake pretty good. So there they go. Let's give them a little bit more juice here as they go around the track. There they go. Boy, they look good, don't they? The Fab Four coming around the track. Apparently there's been some negotiations between Percy's crew and Smokey Joe's crew, and Percy is going to allow, because he won the high card flip, he's going to allow Smokey Joe to take his pick of wagons and just do a catwalk pull. That's the most he's going to throw Percy's way. Smokey Joe's way, since he won. They're highly competitive, these two steam engines. So let's get Smokey Joe to get hooked up to the wagon he picks, and then we'll just let him do the catwalk drive, because Percy is so generous. Alrighty, so it looks like Smokey Joe picked his wagon, Let It Be, which he says is his favorite album, and we're gonna let him get to pull that on the catwalk. Here comes Smokey Joe with Let It Be. Attaboy, Smokey. Okay, stop now. You got your catwalk. Uh-oh. Smokey Joe's cheating a little bit. He's reversing. Hey, that wasn't the agreement. That wasn't the agreement. He's coming back again. That Smokey Joe is taking a foot when we gave him an inch. But that's okay. Let's get her. Well, he's going to come one more time. Forward. And he keeps doing this. And now Percy's getting it. So when Smokey Joe came back for the next one, Percy was in his way, and he has to stop. So that's it. Percy was going to give him an inch. He took a foot and a half, but Percy's back on board. Highly competitive that they are, but they look good together there, face to face, with Let It Be, bringing up the rear. Now we're going to let Percy pull the whole rake again one last time around the track before we call it a video. Alrighty then. Percy's back with the whole rake, and he's going to take it around the track a few more times for us before we close out the video. He wasn't going to let Smokey get the last laugh from him. Competitive engines that they are. There we go. Fab Four. Alrighty. I'm going to end the video at this time, and we'll see you next time.